Hey everybody, Little Fish Investor here with another video. Basically, this video is going to be on how I feel about Doge. Do I see Doge going somewhere in the future? When's the next big catalyst going to happen? So I haven't been in Doge for that long. Honestly, I would probably say it's been about a month and a half on there. When I really started looking into crypto, looking for the big massive blowout on Doge, because Doge is starting to go everywhere. If you're basically looking up anything about crypto, you're going to hear about Doge. Anything on YouTube related, Twitter, Instagram, Google, it doesn't matter. If you start looking about crypto, you're going to find Doge somewhere. Now, when you start looking at Doge, you're just going to go down a rabbit trail, a rabbit hole, I should say, and you're just going to kind of build up this thing in your mind. Where's it going to go? Should I buy in? Should I wait for more of a dip so that way I can get in at cheaper? What should I do on there? For me, I basically, I kind of went out, then went in, went out, and now I'm back in, and I'm gonna diamond hand it out, man. I just done a lot of research, following the media, the news, and stuff like that, and I just want to believe it. There, I built this thing up in my head. If I lose some money, at least I truly believed in it, and I'll learn from my mistakes if something like that were to happen. But just thing in my conscience of my head has just told me that this thing is going to explode. I've just been watching a lot of videos with Elon Musk and just basically his mentality, what he wants to do with this society. I don't know if you know, Elon Musk actually owns another company as well besides his private company SpaceX, but basically it's the Boulder hold. I'll have to look it up again, but essentially he's building tunnels, and it's basically so that way congestion of traffic way can be more fluid and not as congested on there, and it's a great idea. It doesn't even have an IPO yet. You can invest into it on the stock. I mean, as soon as I heard about it a couple days ago, I was like, man, I really want to invest in that. I mean, that's what I try to aim for now, is aim for companies that essentially, have a potential to rise on there. I want to get in, cheap and rise on there. Not penny stock. So many been doing research about it, but great idea companies. That for example, Elon Musk. He's got credited. Where he doing well with SpaceX, which is not on the IPO yet either. That should be listed on the stock market in the upcoming future. But Tesla, come on. Tesla has been on the rise, even though it has been falling in stock a little bit. But his idea and mentality, he's there with his workers and stuff like that. He's just not like a rich billionaire that just, I mean, he loves money, but he believes in his products on there, and he might come on it in an off-put kind of way when it comes to Dogecoin and the SNL skit and everything like that. But I think he truly believes in it as well. And then with it going on the space mission, it's going to be all put into Doge is going to pay for that, and then he's going to put a little an actual Dogecoin on Mars. Like that that is just so inspiring to actually believe that something like that can happen, that is going to be the future currency, that we're going to be actually use it for interstellar space missions and stuff like that. And who knows, I mean, what do you say about 2024 is possible, to be able to go back and forth with the space travel and stuff like that on the like going there and colonizing and stuff like that. It's just a cool idea to wrap your head around. It's one of those outside the box thinking experiences, that you just crave and hope that it happens and stuff like that. And the little catalyst that happened in between, it kind of died down after the SNL video. We thought, it might go down. What was next for it? And then it was the very next day when the SpaceX mission launched, to go to Mars. The Dogecoin started to go high back up, gonna pay for Doge on the mission. Then he tweeted out, that should we be able to purchase Teslas with Dogecoin on there? So, it's ramping back up, and it's, people are going to be teetering on the fact, should I buy in, should I not, what to do on there. And I'm not a financial advisor by any means. I'm just starting to get into it. That's why I created my YouTube channel, for my personal self investment on there, to get my mentality where I wanted to go. So that way, I do things for the long haul, invest in my future, whether it makes me a millionaire or not. I just wanted to be for my retirement, at least on there, to do something, get a hobby and stuff like that. So we're doing a lot of stock research on there, and essentially this is what this channel is about, is for my own mentality to watch these videos and stuff like that, and look back on them. It's like, hey, this is where I am now, and this was where I was a year ago from now. So hopefully I've only increased and keep breaking through ceilings as I go. But I'll be doing other videos and stuff like that as I learn stuff. I'll always also be testing it just to see how it works, and I'll let you guys know my experience, where if it's either selling a put, buying a call, buying a put, which I probably would never do. But I've been testing these things out a little bit just to see what it is like. Whether I lose money or a little bit, I won't. When I always do one, I never go like yellow all in, just to see what it is. I like to test it out with a little bit of what I'm willing to lose to learn experience from there. Because people build these things up, like if you sell a call, you can make all this money on there too. But sometimes you just build it in your head, like, wow, if I do like 10 different calls on there, and I never get assigned on it, I will make massive profit on there. But it's more until you actually do it, you don't know what the experience is, because it's going to be a different experience for everyone. So I would never tell you guys to invest and go all in on something. Only invest into something that you're willing to lose on there. And I'm basically at the point in my life where, everything I get, especially when I get my tax refund, I'm going to be investing probably 3/4 of that into the stock market, just so that way I can actually have more play money, just to actually start doing these things like buying, higher, selling puts and stuff like that. And then as I get the experience, I'll actually make videos on it just to let you know my experience on it. But I won't ever tell you guys to actually do that, because I'm not allowed to at all, and I would never do that. But I'll definitely let you guys know my experience on it. And then also, Proto Doge, if you guys know him, he's basically, a Dogecoin millionaire right now. And there are other ones, but his story's being blasted on. He's been, on the news. I follow this guy, Andre Jick. He's been on with Stephen Graham, and then I believe Kevin. And then, they all get together and stuff like that and hang out. And he's been on every channel, blow up that publicity of Doge, and their channels and stuff like that as well. But Proto Doge, his mindset is exactly kind of where I want to be with Doge right now. Just hold. If it dips, and you feel like you should invest more, you should. I'm currently, I think, around 2,700 Doge coins right now. So I believe that would be around $1,500 in the Doge on there. And at the time of this video, it's between 49 cents on there. So If it dips a little bit more, probably definitely buy in more, or I might just take $1,000 more out of when I get that tax refund and just invest even more on there. Who knows? Whenever I do get that tax refund, where it's going to be at on there. But right now for Doge, I think it's going to take a while. Don't expect it to be an overnight success or anything like how you see with these other altcoins that are constantly, going up, like buy sheep right now, for example. Everybody's saying buy sheep, buy sheep, buy sheep. And don't worry, I've even thought about doing as well too. But, those kind of altcoins, just like Proto Doge, that are, just a few months old on there. They don't have, the charts or analysis just to see where it's going to, where Dogecoin has been there for around 7 or 8 years now, and it just keeps going up on there, even though it is going down, but now it's actually available on basically every platform anywhere now where you can buy crypto on, because it's on the top charts now. So I'm going to stick with that cryptocurrency right now, and that's just where I'm going to have to get my mindset like him. Be bullish on it, just hold, doesn't matter where it goes. If it even falls down to a penny or 8 cents again, I'm not going to yell at my money, but I will invest even more than 1,000 into it on there, just because I'm trying to get that mindset. Like, hey man, Doge is a future currency on it. I gotta believe it. Yeah, and I mean, if I become multi-millionaire from it, then hell yeah. But that's just my standpoint on it, guys. And I just wanted to let you guys know exactly where I think Doge is going to go, and just leave comments below. Just let me know what your standpoint on it as well too. I'd like to hear other people's opinions on it as well too. Probably not going to change my mindset on what I had to, but I'm just curious on what other people think as well too, because there's everybody thinks differently when it comes to it. There are two sides to the spectrum when it comes to it as well too. So leave a comment below, let me know what you think. If you like this video, please smash that like button and subscribe.